Yo guys, what's going on? Robert Warshak here, and we're gonna be taking a look at some of that Murloc Paladin. Very aggro deck, very fast, takes a lot of people by surprise. Again, very similar to our Murloc Shaman deck. It's just this deck packs a punch. It may not look like much, but it's fairly cheap to build, very efficient. Destroys most of the decks that we played against on ladder. The games that you're going to see are going to represent basically how our entire streak went. We climbed like 1,500 to 2,000 legend points in a matter of like an hour with this deck. The games are fast. The deck's fairly easy to play. And from there, you can't really argue with the results. So with that, let's take a look at the deck and explain each and every card in there. From there, we're going to head into the games like I mentioned. And then from there, you guys can replicate this on ladder. So the 1 mana 2/1 Murloc, this is really good because he goes dormant. When he awakens, you basically get 3 Murlocs out of the deal. The turn that this guy spikes, you follow up with cards like the Cold Light Seer, so you buff the whole board. You basically played a 1 mana summon 3 Murlocs, and really solid card. Not really that good later stages in the game because you kind of want your Murlocs immediately, but a really good turn 1 play because it leads into very powerful swing turns later. Tide Caller is found in basically every Murloc deck. Really good opener, and the longer this guy's on the board, the bigger he gets. Murmy, again, just a really solid turn 1 play. Corresponds very well with any sort of Murloc card, like the Tide Caller, because every time a Murmy dies, he has the Reborn, so you get the buff from there. Also, equipping this guy with Toxfin is really good because you technically get to kill any minion you want, and then you still have a Murloc left over. So just a really kind of annoying Murloc card, and very good in the early game. Never Surrender. I found that 1 Never Surrender is just, it took a lot of people by surprise, and having that extra 2 health, which is basically like having a Cold Light Seer, is really nice. You could be like, Rob, why don't you play 2 of them? And that's because Cold Light Seer kind of does the same thing Never Surrender does. So I figured 1 of them just is a nice little tech, and it did so well. Every time I had the card, it felt really nice. Righteous Cause, again, being able to give all of your minions +1/+1, super duper solid. And being able to summon 5 minions to proc this reward's very easy. It also synergizes very well with the Imprisoned Sungill. So remember, when you play the Sungill, he counts as 1, and then when he pops, he counts as 3. So really solid card there. Now also Toxfin, again, giving a friendly minion poisonous, or friendly Murloc, I should say, poisonous. There's a lot of really big minions out there, and being able to swing into them with, like I said, a Murmy, or just a 1/1 or a 2/1 with your Bluegill Warrior is really solid. Air Raid synergizes very well with the Never Surrender and the Righteous Cause, because you basically summon 2 guys for 1 spell, and you can use it twice because it has Twin Spell. So very good there. Hand of Adul. This is our draw in the deck. We don't have a lot of it, but this is it's a helpful hand, as we could say. And giving your Murlocs +2/+2 and drawing a card is nice. The Murloc Prime, of course, we play this guy is the Prime Murloc, and his Mega Prime is very good as well. Cold Light Seer, we kind of went over that card when we talked around Never Surrender, but giving all your Murlocs +2 health is generally pretty good because it allows them to live. Murloc War Leader buffs all your Murlocs. There's a lot of Murlocs in this deck, so having Murlocs with basically a Savage Roar attacks their attack is very nice. They Pride. So this guy, we have a lot of 1 health minions in our deck. Looking at the Imprisoned Sungill, the Murmy, the Bluegill Warrior, the Prime. So this guy most of the time is going to draw you 2 cards. It has 3 attack. It's just really good. The Angling Rod, 6 damage, generates 2 Murlocs. Generating Murlocs is good because you can hit more Prime, Seers, War Leaders, buffs, Felfins. You go on. The Murlocs you can get are pretty nice. The new Felfin Navigator. So 4 mana 4/4 Battlecry, give your other Murlocs +1/+1. We went over this with our Murloc budget Shaman deck. Very good card, decent stats, good ability. You can't not play him. Moving to Scale Lord, a Paladin exclusive. That's the 5 mana 5/6 dragon. Stat wise, he's huge, and his abilities give all your Murlocs Divine Shield. Divine Shield is a very solid thing to give your Murlocs because it makes them really hard to deal with. And most of the time when your Murlocs live and you have a War Leader out and they're hitting your opponent in the face, this guy just basically wins the turn 5 to 6 because they use any form of AoE, or they can't target, or they can't make the trades that they were going to make. Scale Lord not only has a huge body, but also an insane ability. Even if you have only 1, 2, 3 Murlocs on the board, any more than that, it's just icing on the cake. So if you enjoy the deck, you like what you see, it performs well for you, leave a comment, leave a like, let me know how it performed for you. Hopefully it did really well. With that, let's head into the games, boys. Apparently my mom, I think she's got a nice old Easter basket planned for me. I'm actually low-key hyped for it. She normally like fucking puts a bunch of monsters and Cliff Bars and all kinds of goodies. I wonder if she's in chat right now. Indeed she is. She heard my secrets, chat. She secretly knows I'm low-key excited about the Easter basket. It's the small joys. So I know I can trade the 1/1 into the 3/1, but then there's no way to protect my my homie. The only way for homie protection is I would have to Hand of Adal it, or I'd have to Cold Light Seer to give my... So, alright, I see the play. I do this. This guy comes out. I buff it up, right? And then I hit him in the head. The Sonaran you gave me carried the fuck out of us, Rob. It was all him. Hell yeah, Kriv. Thanks, my brother may be having a kid tonight. I'm nervous for him and excited. Oh my gosh. Yeah, children are kind of a big deal, right? Alright, so we want to do what's mana efficient. Let's play a Murloc trade, and then... I kind of feel like making this guy bigger so he doesn't die to the Nether Breath. So I'd normally put the Hand of Adal on here, but like... What's the worst case if I put it on here, right? Like, what's the worst that can happen? Are they? I think they are. Another little human being thing. Pretty big deal. Oh yeah, this guy's mega dead. What up, Chronicles? It's a good looking burrito you got there, bud. Well, so far this deck looks fucking nutty. So far we just annihilated the best deck in the game, so seems good, chat. So many possibilities. He's gonna try to Plague of Flames this, and I have a feeling my 1/2 is gonna live. Oh, oh no, 1/2. Oh my papa sakatata. That's what I'm talking about.
Justice.
Look at you. Another banger song.
Yes, I will destroy them.
Should play the dragon that gives both players 10 mana crystals. I don't think that's a good idea in an aggro deck. Hello? Did I just seriously draw both of the birds? Since it did 0 damage, didn't heal him any. Oh, you just love to see it, chat. You just yeet him, skate him. Absolutely.
Uther versus Rexar. Let the hunt begin. I will fight.
We played for you, RK. I have a feeling if I let Twitch chat play for me, it would not be, I feel like it would not be beneficial. However, Twitch plays Pokemon. You guys actually beat Pokemon. Which, by the way, I think my... Hold on. I think my cable for my new, delivered today. Yeah, I have all the new deliveries. So I have my new lights. So I should have better lighting, and I should have a better webcam in the next stream. Or actually, the next webcam in the next stream is gonna be a DCR, or what is it called? DCLR, DCR, whatever, I don't know what you call it. Just a better camera. DCLR, DCR. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. DLSR, yeah, DLSR, yeah. Because Tony has an extra camera, and He's gonna let me use it, which is pretty cool.
Nothing but a bunch of big birds!
All right, what's going on here? He played some shit. I want to save this. This is actually a very interesting card to have gotten. All right, let's attack here and see what happens.
Nothing but a bunch of big birds!
Okay. People are learning that pack tactics is actually really good. Oh. Okay. So this means it's gonna, we definitely are gonna kill a minion here. It'll become obsolete in 10 years? All right, well, I got streaming stuff for 10 years then. Sounds like a pretty good deal. Everything becomes obsolete in 10 years. If I can buy something that's good for 10 fucking years, holy shit. I think I'm making out like a bandit.
Reporting confusion.
RLSSD, DSD. Former rank 25, now bronze 10 elite. Oh, RK. AV, what's the stream schedule looking like? Well, that's actually something me and our boy Newbert recently just talked about. So, I haven't posted it all yet because I need to make banner work, which is what tomorrow, me and Tony are gonna dedicate a good portion of the day to revamping my YouTube thumbnails. So we're gonna have you know, some really nice thumbnails on YouTube. Not vastly different, but you know, improved. New banners going up, new offline screen is going up. And by going up, I mean like the creation process being started. And one of the things that we're doing is I need a very clear and defined streaming schedule. Holy shit.
Move quickly.
So, but anyway, I didn't actually answer your question. The new stream schedule should be basically every day of the week, like 5 days a week from 12 to 4, and then from 6 or 7 till about 10 or 11. Something like that. Hopefully there's a freezing trap in there. No? Fuck. Probably an explosive. Sucks because I know he's gonna kill. Like, none of my stuff is dying, so this guy's just gonna be a 2-1. I should have played War Leader. I really fucked up. But it's gonna actually, it might work out better for me because I'll attack with one of the lower guys first, and then I'll be able to play War Leader and then do some stuff. Or you can do that and help. All right, that's really good for me. Hogs. Thanks, homie. All right, let's kill everything that's gonna die from the explosive, which is this. 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 Now we know stuff is gonna die from explosive, but that's going to be okay because I can do this. And then we can do this. And then we do this. And then I win next turn. Alright, so that's another explosive. But I can play around this. I have the power. Cowabunga. There we go!
Seriously been a journey to be with you for way longer than this
Dude, 300
substream.
points, man. We're
Seeing you
climbing.
go from INN to this is crazy. Keep working hard.
Dude, Cole with the 34 months. 34 months, chat. Thank you, Cole. Seriously, it's been a journey with you way longer than the sub streak. Seeing you go from INN to this crazy, keep up working hard. Thank you, Cole. Appreciate the kind words, man. Thank you for the 34, dude.
Uther versus Anduin.
Oh, shit, Priest. We're fucked. Sellout?
I will
Dude,
fight with
I've learned that it's not really even selling out because a lot of people don't actually know that I have a YouTube channel. They don't actually, there's some people on YouTube that don't actually know that you can subscribe to a channel. That they don't understand what that means. And so half the time when I'm talking about Twitch Prime and like subbing and liking a video, I can guarantee you there's at least one person that learned that you can do that. Or that has never done it before and is doing it for the first time. They don't like, it's not that they don't want to do it. Or they don't know what, like, or they don't want to, it's they just don't know. So. I'm glad I played the Seer, because now he couldn't kill the Tidecaller. Let's see if this is a one-drop Murloc before I attack with the Tidecaller. Alright, nope. In this deck, we always just attack chat. We're very aggressive. No, seriously, it's a lot of people just don't know. In fact, I got an email like 3 or 4 days ago, and the person was just, you know, they just wanted to reach out and say what's up to me, and they liked the content, and they were like, I've been watching you a long time, and honestly, I had no idea that liking and commenting on YouTube videos helps it helps the video out, showing it to other people, like those engagement, like they'll watch the video and that's it. But they didn't understand that like liking, doing it, and they're like, I appreciate you, you know, telling me this because I do it now every time. I'm not gonna lie, if we beat this priest, like, just straight up fucking smash him against the wall, it's insane. Did we really just beat this priest down this, like, significantly? Like, absolutely devastated him? Blew him out? Showed him no mercy? Is he about to drop a Kansamida? Is he not sure what just happened? He's been Murloc down? I think we just did. I think he's going down, chat. Let's take him out. Do I play the war leader, or do I play the fishman? It doesn't really matter, does it, chat? Oh.